Hey, good morning. Quick video today. Oh, are they ever quick? Probably not. What I want to talk about today is some of the guiding principles that I try to live by and strive to be about. I've often posted a phrase that I like. I have a couple different of them, a couple different versions of it now. My favorite and oldest being, take the leap and the net will appear. Most recently, one of the companies I buy t-shirts and sweatshirts from has a version of it that says, take the risk or lose the chance. These are really important guiding principles for me. Whenever I'm doing something or have tried to start a business or as any kind of entrepreneur can tell you, these are facts. If you are presented with an opportunity and you don't jump on it, before you know it, that opportunity vanishes. And nothing burns like missed opportunity, like wasted opportunity. When you know that you were faced with something potentially great, and again, I use the word potential because there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees that it was going to work out and be the thing that you were hoping or praying that it would be. But there's still no burn like that opportunity was there. You were facing that door and all you had to do was knock or whatever, and you didn't do it. You squandered the opportunity. And I spend too much time on a daily basis in my own head to have to be able to live with that kind of regret. And so I try now in no matter what I'm doing to have that mindset, like that I'm going to take the risk, or I realize I'm going to lose the chance, that risk will no longer even be there. And the other side of it, which is something I'm trying to adapt or adopt into as a principle, is to always have like a burn the boats mentality. Because if I have a flaw, that's one of them, is that I oftentimes only commit a certain percentage of myself to a cause or to a thing, always allowing myself an escape route. I can be mostly committed to whatever it is that we're, whatever I'm trying to do. But I have that innate fear in me that, well, if it doesn't work out, like I should have a contingency plan. And I believe that kind of mentality can really be a detriment to your visions, your dreams, and your goals. And so I'm trying to adopt this new mentality that it's like burn the boats. Like, we're here, this is the decision that we made, this is the path forward, burn the boats. There's no going back now. There is no retreat, there is no surrender. And it's harder than it sounds, but sometimes I feel like my decision making is reckless. And not reckless, like I would never make a decision to put my family in jeopardy, to put my family in harm's way, and I'll do whatever it is that I have to do to support them, financially, have a roof over their heads. I'm not one to be at the casino dumping my entire net worth on a black in a game of roulette. No, that would be completely reckless, and although it may pay well, but it also could wreck me completely, so I'm not reckless in that sense, although I could see myself doing that actually, but no, I'm too disciplined in that sense that I wouldn't go down that path, but if I have a message in all this, it's simple. Whenever you're doing something, if an opportunity presents itself, jump on it. As they say, take the leap. The net will appear. That's it. Have a blessed day.